Hi, this is Marina from Dance Star Astrology, bringing you your monthly horoscope. So May, Ceres enters Taurus, where it feels very much at home, and especially in your configuration, because the Taurus is your fifth house of children. Very fertile indeed. So I'm thinking, again, if you're planning to have kids, this is the ideal time, especially at the moment because there's also the sun in there too. So there's that on the 8th of May. Then on the 11th, at the same time as the new moon, there is Mars sextile Uranus. And this is with Mars being in your marriage house. So this is linking children with marriage. Yeah, again, it's about trying for a baby. Now, I know everyone who reads this is not trying for a baby, so most likely it's probably only about 2%, but otherwise there are creative babies to be had here, so don't ignore that possibility, because Uranus is being ultra inventive while it's in the fifth house as well. It's got lots of novel ideas, and with Mars sextiling in that, it really does. It's very fertile ground for new ideas, inventions, but also very much about high tech as well. Innovations online as well, if your business especially relies on a lot of online work. And if you're just single and you want some excitement, well, that's a very sexy combination, because Mars in the 7th is very passionate and Uranus in the 5th is also, well, it could even be quite kinky. So a lot of sparks and electricity with those two together. It actually is a very sexy sextile. And then with the new moon being there on the 11th at the same time, that will just fire it up even more. On the 13th of May, we have some shifts of Jupiter going into Pisces to give you a taste of what that's going to be like when it goes in there for good at the end of the year. But Jupiter in Pisces loves being in Pisces because it rules Pisces. So I think this is a great opportunity for learning in local evening classes, because it's in your neighborhood zone. So it's almost like it turns your neighborhood into, it just broadens it so that you see it in a way that you never had seen it before. It's got a lot more opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities for learning and teaching as well. So if your job involves teaching, you should find more pupils in your local area than previously. Fantastic also for study, for exams. But you'll just get a little taster of it, so it will go back into Aquarius in July. So just take this opportunity to test the waters. Also, while it's not in your cash house, you might find that the money does go down a little bit during this time. But if you've been a prudent Capricorn, as you normally are, you probably have a stash of savings that you can fall back on. So that's good. And if you don't have a stash of savings, once Jupiter does go back in your cash house again, make damn sure that you put some aside and don't splurge it, because when Jupiter does go into the 3rd house for good, you're still going to have Saturn in there. So hopefully Saturn will keep you from going crazy spending. And talking of Saturn, he will go retrograde on the 23rd. So again, it will slow things down even more in the house of cash, but sometimes it can mean some karmic payback happens as well. So it's not always going to mean that you're going to be strapped for cash with this situation. If anything, you might not have the need to spend any money. Then it may be that things are slowing down and you yourself aren't doing anything that requires you to put out loads of money. What you could be doing actually with Saturn retrograde is recycling. So you might find that you have more things you can recycle. You could end up actually finding a load of old things, items, clothes that you could sell on eBay, and find that you do actually make quite a lot of money out of it. Then on the 26th, there is the lunar eclipse, the first one of the year, which will be in your 12th house of mysticism. It should shake up your belief system, and also it could expose some hidden enemies as well. This is quite a good time to retreat. The next 3 months this lunar eclipse will be in effect, and it should only really affect you strongly if you do have any planets in the 12th house that it's activating. Otherwise, it's quite a sort of behind the scenes mellow type of eclipse. It's not going to be full on at all. Then Mercury retrograde on the 31st is in that house of health again and daily work. So it gives you a chance to review how things are going with your big keep fit exercise routine. And if you still haven't got one, you should get one because Mercury is going to make you review how fit you are. You might be up for a health review anyway. So that will help you rethink things about your diet and exercise. So that was your monthly horoscope. Do come to Dance Star Astrology for your yearly horoscopes and much, much more. And of course, like and subscribe and watch out for my new and full moon reports that I do every couple of weeks on YouTube. All the best. Bye-bye.